I'm all ready, I think. Let me get started. Alright, let's start with this thing right here. Okay, let's get this in there now. It comes over here. Come over in here like that. Then wires has got to come through. And come through this hole first. Let's see. Do it that way. I'll keep this off and turn it over. I'll do this way. Got all the screws lined up, carburetor parts. Got more parts over there cleaned, drying. This is what I was fighting a minute ago, is this tube that comes through there, the big tube for the carburetor. I've got the little wires and that little clip right there. I think that's where they should go, even though the others was not in there. And now I need to put the fuel line in that little place right there. fight, but it gave up. Now, let's see if we can't get this gentleman back in. It was in until I just let it out. Goes right there. Now, the carburetor. I think these wires should go up under that little rubber tube right there. Just like so. And then again, it's got another place like that. I think it goes right there. I was concerned whether the green wire or the black wire went where. It's just a cutoff switch. Ground out switch. Right there. Now, some more like white stuff there. I don't know where that's coming from. Let me get another toothpick. Pesky wire. I can see why it wasn't in there. They ain't gonna stay in there. Like that. Make sure that's on there. All kosher. I believe that's going to work. Keep on, I won't have no paper towels up under me here. Now, let me go clean this off. It's got a few issues, got a little break there. It's got a little break right there. But I think it'll survive. There. That appears to be all the JB weld off. Maybe. Let me get a different angulization here. Can't go on there like that. Come on now. You have got to go on there like this. It goes right in there. So you have to go in there and hook around like that to go down in this switch. You got to come up there. This turns around and clicks right on there like that right there. Now all I gotta do don't keep falling out of there. Now all I gotta do is get this in this switch. Like this. Trigger, I mean. Goes up in here. Like that. And this will go down. It hooks in this little slide right here. Just like that. You'll stay in there. Like that right there. It slides in that clip right there. Goes in just like that. And that goes in there like that. That's the choke. That's off. back in there. Now there's some little old screw. Let me get that camera over here. This part goes in there in that slot. This pushes in here. And as long as I keep that spring over here in that little dude boy, goes like that. And alright, let me see what's wrong here. This arm's got to be up here. Like that. Alright, let me get this on here now. And then this goes on here. Let me get a drink over here. No, Dougie, that's diet drink. I need a fifth. Yeah, buddy. Alright. We got that done, that done. I need to put this back in. That's supposed to have been clean. Here she's pulled in. Okay. This part here goes up in here. And then this part here got all that on there. And screws. It's only damn extension that has no lock on it. Alright, we got that done. I will get it in there. Let me put that in. The hell? Oh yeah, good and tight. And in there. Okay. Next thing. This will not go on unless you get the spark plug out. That didn't come too clean way in there. That. Barely got any room for anything, huh? Yeah, it goes just like that. So this got a little place in there, just barely made for the spark plug wire to come up. Okay. See what size that was there. Probably this one here. No. This one. Like that. Where is my ratchet? This needed a little extension. I didn't bring it. That. Now we have four screws here. One is longer than the other. Two longer than the other. There's three screws that goes in here. That's going to be these three. Or is it? Let me try these again. If that goes there, it's not long enough. The longer one. Does not fit there. So it has to be this boy right here. This boy is not wanting to fit. Okay, this part here is down in the shop. These two hold it on. I don't know why that ain't starting. Them appear. Actually, this appears to be smaller. But it was in this handle, unless somebody has just took this apart and put them in the wrong place. Let's see. That don't want to jive either. Like it's a machine screw and stripped out. Let's try these small ones here. There's another short one here. I've got two short ones and three long ones. Here's some more. On there like that. Now I'm going to put you back on so I can have process of elimination here with these screws. I'll have to pick me up a cord. I think Jerry let the cord that was here that was broke somewhere. And these is the last three, this length. They will go here, and I still ain't brung up a driver. Or an extension. Okay, that leaves three of these screws here. And one of these. I think this must have been a replacement. It's a little bit littler. So that means there was no screw in here. And it did not look like it either. Alright, let's get this handle on here. Yeah, goes on here like this, down in there. These screws out of the way. Yep, you gotta go way on the bottom. Like a puzzle. Got a way to go way on the bottom. And alrighty, break time. Done filled up one card. This is the second card. This looks like a repair job. I probably won't be laughing when I look that part up, but yeah, buddy. And this little vent cap that got broke in shipment is right up under here. Right in there. Which means I'll have to undo this and take this back off to get to it when I get this part. Yeah, but I washed my hands so much I done got wrinkly here. But that's what I got to hunt down. Probably have to go to the Stihl place down there in Lawrenceville and pick that up. Ordered this replacement part online.
We come back down here under the shed to see how bad it was leaking, you know, how bad it got damaged because of the snow. And we got to looking here at these braces we put on right here. Look at this crap. I don't even know if you can tell from that angle. They're way up off the ground. This is how far it was right here. This is how far it was down before we put the braces on. We waited too long. Yeah, I'd say we waited way too long. I need a reference. You can't tell on the video how far that is up.
That's 8 inches.
Probably.
That 7 inches.
That is ridiculous is what that is. Wow. And those big old creases that we was really worried about in here have popped out today. It started pouring down rain, all this stupid ice snow crap melted, and yeah. Well, if it's not snowing here, it's raining. On to the truck. We're fixing to make a run.
Sitting here talking about that shed down there. That's a miracle that thing come back up. Because I was looking at it today at 12 o'clock and saying, oh my God, we're going to have to jack it up. And now that we got the boat leaning out there halfway in between, all the rain's hitting it and coming right up under there. Brilliant plan.
Yeah, we're flooding it pretty good. Gonna need to move that thing and we could really use some help to move then.
That's all a last-ditch effort to save the shed. And you can tell by how much they raised up them struts. I've waited way too long.
I pretty much hurt my back trying to move that boat.
Yeah, it was a dude.